Let me run.
Double time. 4 down. Check.
Let's go.
Now they'll throw here.
Nah, I ain't playing, baby.
Score. Touchdown.
Yeah.
Washington.
This game's cool, baby.
It's their quarterback taking it in. And the Redskins take the ball down the field and score on their opening drive.
Has to absorb the contact, and as a result, unable to hold on to the football.
Eagle pressure, too much this time. Down he goes. Well, it was second long. Now it's third and even longer. They're going in the wrong direction here.
I know.
Because they're moving exactly the way they want to, but you're exactly right. Definitely going in the wrong direction for the offensive guys.
Come on, man. Give me a block. He just come out.
All here just to try and get some space.
Now on third and long, they'll look to throw. They'll tussle for it, and this is going to be caught. That'll be marked as a 27-yard pickup.
You know I'm going to lean towards the defender, right? You know I'm going to do that.
I know.
That's a tough situation for him as I see it. But the truth of the matter is, that ball was not streaking towards him. Had a little arc on it. He's got to find a way to get his head around to make a play on the football.
Ooh! Wow. Thank you. It's good, yeah? Back again, baby. What we got here? I gotta respect you, man. Such kind of words. I hear her after the game. If you can still stand, that is. Okay, you got jokes. Nah, I don't think I can. This ain't gonna be easy. I don't think I can do this. Nah, I can't. I cannot do this. They're gonna beat me. Yep. I can't beat the Eagles, man. I can't. Not second time. Look at that. He a beast, man. Wow.
I'm the coach. You're locked into the NFL on EA Sports. Up next, we've got what should be a great matchup between the Philadelphia Eagles and the Washington Redskins. I'll be back with you again with scores around the league at halftime. But kickoff right around the corner. And standing by to call the action, here are Brandon Gaudin and Charles Davis.
Coach, it's a pretty frigid December day in our nation's capital. We got our space heaters on full blast up in the booth at FedEx Field. A few minutes ago, it sounded like the 4th of July on the National Mall as the hometown Redskins were introduced to this sold-out crowd. They are set to go as their guys will match up with Carson Wentz and the Philadelphia Eagles. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin. Charles, we look at this Redskin team as they interplay here. They've been as hot as anyone. The win last week makes it 9 out of 10.
The results are hard to argue. If there's a team better suited for the postseason right now, I don't know who they are.
Meanwhile, for our visitors, the Eagles, they've been cooking these last couple months. Winners of 7 of their last 8 games.
And if you extrapolate that out to a full season, they'd be 14-2. And anyone in the NFL today would sign up for that.
Got the ball? Nah. You know how we're going, man. You know how we're doing this. You know how we're doing this. He opened. I see you, baby.
Start the drive. This one complete to Jordan Reed. And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44. 19 yards right off the bat and a quick first down. Solid catch there for a man who's been so brilliant this year. Worth pointing out, as we were talking about earlier, there has never in the 60-year history of the award been a pass catcher, tight end, or wide receiver that has taken home the MVP trophy.
And the best receivers I've talked with, they know that stat, and it drives them crazy because they understand that without a quarterback, they don't make the plays that they make. They also don't feel like they get enough credit for bailing out some of the throws the quarterbacks make.
Absolutely. Takes two to tango. Took just one play to move all the way to the 44 as they try to get on first down. This one over the middle into the hands of his tight end complete. A good pickup there, a 22. So the same tandem connecting on back-to-back throws to start the game.
And maybe throwing the scouting report off just a little bit. That's not exactly what they think is going to be their #1 receiver. He's producing already early in this game.
And inside the 20 before he's brought down. Another nice gain, 16 yards there and a first down again.
Well, I know from past experience, before you actually play a game, you visualize what's going to happen. And I don't know anyone who doesn't visualize themselves being in the center of what's going on. That's 3 catches for him here in the early going. He's got to like the way this is started.
Absolutely. 3 catches on any drive is good. Opening drive, that's a tone setter.
I think the last 2 plays really illustrate how difficult it is to game plan against this guy because you don't control the football. But how about his use of legs as well? What we call those broken plays, you can't account for them.
Yeah, those plays, those 2 that you just mentioned, a microcosm really of how he can hurt you.
Offensively, they liked their situation, so they tried to take a shot downfield, but no one was open. So it was tuck it in run time, and he picks up a first down.
Man.
Here we go. 10 over.
Let me run.
Double time. 4 down. Check. Let's go.
Now they'll throw here.
Nah, I ain't playing, baby.
Score. Touchdown.
Oh, this game's cool,
It's
baby.
their quarterback taking it in. And the Redskins take the ball down the field and score on their opening drive.
Yeah.
Looking sharp on that first drive. These guys, of course, coming off back-to-back victories, and you see that kind of advancing into this game, don't you?
You certainly do, and when you have a team that...
Ooh. All right, let's find the ball.
Ready? 30 base. Go.
She got it, bro. She got it. Come on. Touchdown.
They run with Adrian Peterson,
Ow.
the second active leading rusher in the NFL. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. It'll be a loss of a yard, and it'll be 2nd and 11.
I know when I was a kid, I always got real excited when I saw those lateral-type runs. But the best backs that made it happen, they put a foot in the ground and just go. That didn't happen there. That play got swallowed up.
Go, baby.
Now
Go, baby. Go, baby. Ouch.
4 yards on the pickup there as they get it back to a more manageable 3rd and 7.
On a 2nd and long, it's really nice to see an offense that has enough confidence to run the football in that situation. I think that goes back to their practice and game planning. They've seen things that they've seen on tape and in previous games that led them to believe that even in a long-distance situation, they can still run the football and gain enough yardage to put themselves in a good spot on 3rd down.
These 2 teams all tied after 1.
It's coming.
They'll look to throw now.
It's coming. That's it.
And Reed with it over the middle. And he's going to get this all the way down inside the 35. And a nice gain of 21 yards.
I know the halftime's approaching, but I don't think he's going to want to take a break. That's his 5th catch.
Yeah, they've really been targeting the tight end.
Yep. Woo. Let's run. Come on, baby.
From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. And off comes to Peterson.
Nice.
5 yards is the tally on 1st down. That brings up 2nd and 5.
I call that play a success. A nice inside run sets up a very manageable 2nd down. A very solid gain on that play.
On 2nd down, it's Thompson.
Nice.
And he's able to get it to the edge of the red zone at the 20-yard line. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a 1st down.
Tremendous blocking by the interior of the offensive line. They didn't just gash him there. They blasted a gaping hole for him to gallop through. I think if he comes back to the huddle, he better be giving them a whole lot of credit and thanking them for that much space to rumble.
Down. 70, Indy. Ready?
From the red zone now.
What do you got for me?
Look to
Go, go, go.
out to the flat. That's complete to his running back. And he'll wind up losing yardage here back at the 21-yard line.
Well, I know it goes against the instincts of the person catching the ball because all you're ever taught is catch the football, don't drop it.
But drop it there.
Yeah, in that situation, dropping it would have been better. End up losing yardage even though they completed the pass.
As good as a sack.
Yeah, how about that? Although they won't get the same credit for it.
I see you, baby. Ooh.
Now he's got it. And they corral him just a couple yards shy of the end zone. That one good for a first down pickup of 18 yards. A bit of a catch for him to remember. That's number 400 for his NFL career. Not a bad number at all.
Yeah, baby. Okay, what we got here?
Ready? 18, Gator.
I'm gonna run.
From the shotgun, he'll look to throw.
Nope.
Eluding the pressure right. And a flag comes in as that one falls incomplete. Well, let's see who this is on.
Oh my God.
Line of scrimmage when he threw it.
And as they say, that's a no-no.
I wasn't trying to show. I was trying to
understand where
jump.
you are on the field and not cross the line before throwing the ball downfield.
The penalty yards marched off as they'll try again on 2nd and goal. Out of the gun,
baby.
Look to throw.
Thank you.
And that is caught by the tight end Reed. Touchdown, Washington.
I wasn't trying to pass it right there. Last play, I was trying to run. I was trying to jump.
And the
Trying to get
Redskins
hit.
have taken the lead.
I know what happened, man.
And when a Hail Mary is completed for a touchdown pass like that, I think any defensive coordinator just puts their face right into their hands.
I don't think there's any doubt of it.
Whew. That's fun.
Come on, set. 8, read.
Here we go.
Can I run?
Double tight, guys, double tight. Even. 4 down, even.
Now.
They'll come out throwing here on
Nope.
first down.
Nope.
Flush to his right. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. That play going for 16 yards to start the drive. First down.
Well, that was man coverage. So once he decides to run with the football, there's no one to account for him, and he turns it into a nice gain.
Yep.
One play has him up past the 40 already, and another 1st and 10. Back to throw here.
Oh, I see you.
Air one out.
He dropped it. Oh my God.
Incomplete. Showed off the arm strength there, but to no avail. 2nd down.
He
The
dropped
beauty
it.
of being able to play a zone defense when you can sit back and see the ball coming out of the quarterback's hands, guess what? Creates a lot of confusion.
Ay, ay,
Get
ay.
rid of it. He's taken down. Brandon Graham make that now 8 sacks for him on the season. Well, they were coming out of the 4-3 defensively. Pressure coming off that right side from the DN.
And that's the blind side of most quarterbacks. If you're right-handed, that's the side you don't see quite as well. And that's why you rely on your left tackle, maybe your highest-paid offensive lineman, to take care of you. In this situation, that didn't happen.
The Eagles call on the extra defensive back here as they prepare for a stop on 3rd down. They're going to look to throw.
Yeah, baby.
Jordan Reed has it. And taking it across midfield and just shy of the 40. 8th catch for him now. He's been a big factor. And it's a first down. So in the 2nd quarter, he's already up over 100 yards receiving now.
And isn't 100 the magic number for a really good game for a receiver? So he got a chance to really shatter that and have a profound effect on this game.
Yep.
This quarterback now nearly perfect. 9 of 10 in this first half. It's 1st and 10. They'll go complete. And he's got this down almost to the 20 before he's dropped. That is now 19-yard gains on back-to-back plays. And that last reception puts him over 150 yards. So tough to cover a big tight end like that.
It changes the chalk, as one of my coaches like to say, meaning the normal things don't go. I used to say, okay, there's a tight end going out. We're going to put a big linebacker on him, or maybe a safety and call it a day. Now, because of the strength of that position and the sheer number of catches that they make as well as their dexterity, sometimes you have to put a cornerback on him because he might be the primary guy going out for a pass. It changes what they do defensively, and it's usually not good for the defense.
Now back to throw.
He dropped it.
Zone, but it's incomplete.
I knew it was going. What happened? Does he? No. I need a touchdown
Coming
right
up
there.
later tonight, Sunday Night Football, and a good one in SoCal. The Vikings and the Chargers from Dignity Health Sports Park. Coverage at 8:20 Eastern, 5:20 Pacific on EA Sports. Throwing to start the drive, but that one incomplete.
You get a tight end like this, and you know he's used to dishing out punishment, but here, he's one that has to absorb the contact, and as a result, unable to hold on to the football.
Eagle pressure, too much this time. Down he goes. Well, it was second long, now it's third and even longer. They're going in the wrong direction here.
Because they're moving exactly the way they want to, but you're exactly right. Definitely going in the wrong direction for the offensive guys.
Come on, man, give me a block. He just come up. Give me a block, man.
After the sack, they'll come up now, third and long.
Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised to see them run the ball here just to try and get some space.
Now on third and long, they'll look to throw. They'll tussle for it, and this is going to be caught. That'll be marked as a 27-yard pickup.
You know I'm going to lean towards the defender, right? You know I'm going to do that.
I know.
That's a tough situation for him as I see it. But the truth of the matter is, that ball was not streaking towards him. Had a little arc on it. He's got to find a way to get his head around to make a play on the football.
Ooh! Wow. Thank you.
Ready up.
53's mine. Check. 53's mine. No check.
Now a fake on the give here as they try the run-pass option.
Oh, wow!
He's going to be brought down here in the backfield. Andrew Sendejo swoops in for the sack.
I think this is where we see how the game has moved along a little bit. Free safety, no blitz, reads the play, has no responsibility in coverage, and takes a gamble and goes against the quarterback.
Well, is that a spot, though, where when he's coming, the quarterback needs to be able to find somebody or not necessarily?
Has to, because with that amount of time coming from the free safety position, someone should break open.
Let's go to my play, man.
So they'll come up after the incompletion for second down. Now a shotgun snap as they'll look to throw. And this will be incomplete.
He dropped it.
Play on the football there, and it's second down.
He dropped
Anytime
it.
a defense can sit back in a zone like that, it tends to create a lot of congestion in the middle of the field. Makes it very hard to slot one in.
Looked like an I-4
He
rush
dropped
hour
it.
in your hometown of Orlando, Florida. An absolute mess.
He tired.
And now the third down throw incomplete.
Woo. Stop him. Nice.
A look at Washington as they come onto the field. This crew had to punt last time they had the ball, but when you've got a lead like this, you content to play the field position game.
1-1.
You are to an extent.
Woo!
15.
How
And
was
he's
he there?
taken down deep in
How was he
Philadelphia
there?
territory. A huge play there for Washington.
How was he
42
there?
yards.
I know we love our jobs, and pretty much any play we see, we're pretty, excited about. But big plays, let's face it, that's what we absolutely live for. How about that one?
That was great. And what our camera missed was the fist pump from the sideline after that catch. They're fired out. That's a big game. And what can they do here on second and goal? 3 red zone trips so far have yielded 2 touchdowns and a field goal. They'll set up a throw. And that is caught by the tight end Reed. Touchdown, Washington.
What would I do without you, man?
Jordan
What am I going to do
Reed,
without you,
a
dog?
beast in the red zone with his second touchdown of the game. And the Redskins find a way to stretch their lead.
Heat on fire,
Always
baby.
important to get the first score of the second half. Now you start to pull away a little bit and get some breathing room going.
And now we find out about the fortitude of the group that's behind, because they were counting on.
They can't stop him.
Ready? 60 outlaw.
Check tight, check tight.
Two.
They'll try and start this drive in the air. Got his man complete over the middle. That's Reed. 15 yards is the pickup there, and the drive starting very nicely. First down.
Another nice pickup through the air, and I think a lot of people might expect them to run the ball in this situation, Brandon, but with this lead, they're electing to throw the football. Swings, slants, quick outs, things that they consider safe.
This quarterback now perfect since the second half started. 7 of 7. It's 1st and 10. Back to throw.
Nope.
Sliding
I
in
ain't throwing, man.
A good gain again. That's now 31 yards combined on those last 2 plays.
How many times have we seen this late in the fourth quarter? Because you know the pass rush is getting after him, and they get upfield, get that great push, and what do they create? Space, and he takes off.
Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down. From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's 2nd down.
Didn't have a receiver open downfield, and as it turned out, couldn't even find his outlet man because of the coverage. It's way too tight, unable to find anyone open.
Back to throw now on 2nd and 10.
I see you, baby.
Josh Doxson's got it complete.
I see you.
And he's got this down to the 35. 15 yards on the play, first down. Tell you what, he's been able to put the ball in some tight spots all game long. That throw, no different.
Yeah, a lot of people would call it a gutsy type of a throw. I think he looks at it as, I can do it, so it's not that big of a deal to me, and I'm going to keep firing.
Yep. He's always open, but I always miss him, though. I got him this time. Thank you. I got you.
On the ready.
Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10.
Watch the run, watch the run.
They'll set up to throw.
I see you, baby. 101.
In zone. And this is taken in. Redskins touchdown. Rashard Matthews. His 3rd touchdown now on the year. The Redskins are going to add on to their lead. And the defensive there, that was a battle. He just made a really nice play.
Wow.
A really nice play, making sure his body position was correct. And how about the throw? Zipped it in there.
And it results in the touchdown.
Yo. Oh my God, they're coming back. They're coming back, man.
Ready to break.
51 the mic. Let's go, tight end. Let's go right here now. 51 the mic, boys. 51.
A play action fake. They'll look to throw.
Nope.
Rolling
Nope.
to his right.
Nope.
Space to maneuver at the 40. And get this all the way up to the 42-yard line. That's a good way to start the drive. 17 yards and a first down.
My partner, I'm a defender, but I've got to express my admiration there. Moving around, making it happen, and instead of worrying about protecting himself, he goes and gets the first down. I got to give it to him on that one.
Normally, you don't want your guy taking shots, your quarterback, but it's winning time here in the fourth quarter. If he needs to make those plays with the legs, go ahead, right?
Yeah, no doubt about it. At this stage of the game, all protections, they're off.
One play has him up past the 40 already, and another 1st and 10. First play of the drive there is incomplete. He was looking for Paul Richardson there, and it's 2nd down.
And it is true. You can draft the fastest, you can draft the most athletic guys, but if they don't know the art of positioning, sometimes it's all for naught. In this case, in the right spot. Help force the incompletion.
Yeah, but had his hands on it for a second. Would have been a tough catch, though. Falls incomplete. Working across midfield inside the 45. Apart from Kyler Murray, not too many mobile QBs in this year's rookie class, but some good scrambling there to get the first.
Containing him is becoming a big problem. We've already seen this once earlier in this drive.
And so now 2 times this has happened. Do you adjust something?
Yeah, I think you do. I think you got to start thinking about your rush lanes. Try not to either get too wide or too narrow. Make sure someone is there waiting for him to take off.
So it's Redskin football here as we welcome you back. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. Now it's AP, Adrian Peterson. And now Peterson, not exactly sure what happened there defensively, but he's still down. While the training staff works on him, we'll step aside and be right back.
Come on, baby. Wow. We need this W, man. We need this. Please.
The run got 4. Now they deal with a 2nd and 6. Shotgun handoff to Thompson.
Right.
That's it, baby. That's it. Big hit.
Let's go from up here right here.
The Redskins on 3rd down. They've been good, 3 for 4 thus far. This is 3rd and 4. Looking to throw.
Then drop it. Thank
He's
you.
got his favorite target yet again. It's complete.
My favorite,
Now the
man.
Eagles will use the 2nd of their timeouts, and they'll be disappointed to have to burn one there after giving up the 1st down.
That's fun.
And not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10.
Not over yet.
On 1st down, Thompson. And he is brought down at the 22 after a gain of 2, and it brings up 2nd down. The Eagles will take their 3rd and final timeout as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming 2nd down play. This, in all probability, another run here on 2nd and 8.
Yep.
They go with Thompson again. He'll have a 1st down inside the 10. And finally down at the 9-yard line.
Good job.
A gain of 13. It's a 1st down.
Assuming
they're keeping this football on the ground, right?
I would think so because you're looking at the clock. That's in your favor. Look at the geography of the field, right? Where you are, that's in your favor as well. Keep it on the ground. Keep pounding. Run that clock down. You got everything working in your direction.
Yep.
It's 1st and goal and a late touchdown at this stage. Could officially salt this one away. To carry Thompson. And I think this defense knew what was coming as he is smothered behind the line. He'll wind up losing a yard on the play, and it'll be 2nd and goal.
Anytime you call an inside running play, you just know there should be a lot of congestion there. You're counting on your offensive line to take control of the line of scrimmage. That didn't happen in this case, and that play got bottled up.
Moved back to the 10. They'll try on 2nd and goal here.
Let the time go down. Let the time go down, baby. Okay, come on.
Now a give right side.
Oh!
And he'll get this one down to about the 10-yard line. The 2nd down play, not much better than the 1st, just a gain of 1 there.
Partner, I know we're in a goal-to-go situation, but my goodness. Think about running the ball here. Not even a thought, is it?
Defensively, they're in a prime spot.
And I think the defensive guys are probably expressing themselves to them as well. Right here, guys, you might want to try throwing it.
Game over. Game over. That's it.
So a victory here for the Washington Redskins. And you look back over the score sheet, interesting. A very clean game, no turnovers by either side.
An absolute rarity when we watch games now because defenses have put such an emphasis on taking the ball away. Well, what we saw here was offenses spending their time saying, look, you know they're coming for it. Ball security is paramount. So they worked on that, not just a week of practice, but I'm sure all during training camp. Make sure when you have it, tuck it away because danger lurks everywhere you turn.
So for Washington, they remain in the hunt for a first-round bye as they move to 11-3 on the year. And they'll get to stay home again next week. Meanwhile, for Philadelphia, they'll drop to 9-5 on the year. And they'll try again next week at home against Philadelphia.
Yeah.
So for Charles Davis and our entire...
This was a good game. Woo! Woo! All I say, we, no matter what. I can never get enough. Yeah, you're a good game, dude. Not much else I can say, man. You play well enough to win, man. And I give you credit for it. Thank you, my nigga. Thank you, man. I appreciate that, bro. That was week 15, right? 16, 17. Yeah, that's it. Good game. Alright, guys. I'll see y'all later. Ha ha. Ha ha.